Life lesson number 7. These life lesson series are for those who have asked me for mentorship. Please go back and watch life lessons 1 through 6 before you watch life lesson number 7. Something that no one tells you is that you are both the flower and the gardener. And as the gardener, you must tend to your environment so that you as the flower can blossom and bloom. So we're talking about diet, but not just what you eat and what you drink, but everything you consume, your environment. You as the gardener, you are responsible for making sure that you as the flower, you're in the right environment to blossom and bloom. Everything you consume needs to be intentional. What you eat, what you drink, what you listen to, what you watch, what you wear, what you put on your skin, your hair, your nails, your cleaning products, the materials you have in your home, the people you surround yourself with, the information you choose to receive, where you work, who you work with, who you work for, all have tremendous effects on whether you blossom and bloom or wither and suffer. While no clean diet will prevent you from physically transitioning, it can help you maintain a great quality of life. So you want to set yourself up to win. Because gut health is mental health, many issues, illnesses, diseases can be prevented from eating a very clean diet. Again, this is not just what we eat and what we drink. If it's not good for your gut, it's not good for your mind. And you need a strong mind to navigate through the many challenges in life. There are many great diets out there, but the most effective is the one where you listen to your own body. And every body is different. Not everyone can eat meat, not everyone can be vegan, not everyone can eat broccoli. Garlic acts as an antibiotic for some and poison for others. When it comes to foods, you want to stick to whole foods. Whole foods means just one ingredient foods. I don't mean just eat a sweet potato, right? And that's your meal. But a serving of food should consist of whole foods. So one ingredient foods. Fruits and vegetables mainly are one ingredient foods. So start reading ingredient labels. Over 90% of the products in any and all grocery stores, absolute garbage, just poison, full of chemicals. If something has more than 2-3 ingredients in it, it's not good for your body. It should not be consumed. There are about 2 aisles in the grocery stores that are energetically strong, that are considered foods for human consumption. And they're mainly the fruit and vegetable aisles. All the other aisles don't fall for the marketing and the packaging and the wording. They're not foods. You wouldn't pour weed killer on your flowers and expect them to bloom. You wouldn't put dirty gas or petrol into a high performance car and expect it to perform. So please don't do the same to yourself. Choose good foods. Choose good friends. Your friends should be kind and supportive and encouraging. Make sure your friendships are 2-way friendships, not just one way. It's not about you giving, and them taking. That's not a real friendship. Surrounding yourself with 5 millionaires because you want to be a millionaire, that's not a real friendship. Being around people who put you down, who criticize you, blame you, shame you, judge you, compete with you, these are not friends. Be very selective with who stays or remains in your inner circle. And if you don't know where to find good friends, then start taking a class or take up a hobby that interests you, that you're passionate about, that excites you, that inspires you. You'll meet like-minded people. If you live in a household where your family are quite abusive or toxic or destructive, then you want to spend as much time outside of the house as possible. So maybe take up a hobby, take a class, do some volunteer work, do a part-time job. Don't just get a job to pay the bills and get through the week. Write down your strengths, what you're good at, what you enjoy, the type of people you like to be around. Write down your values, your principles. What makes life meaningful to you? We spend most of our time in our adult life working. So you need to utilize your strengths in your job so that you feel like you're contributing to the world or community or society. The work that you do has to involve your values or principles so that your life feels meaningful, purposeful. And you want your job to be filled with people who you like, who you admire, who you respect, so that you have a sense of community. If the only goal is to make money and pay bills, life will feel very empty and meaningless. And pay attention to what you're watching and what you're listening to. Is it giving you anxiety? Is it stressing you out? Is it making you feel helpless, powerless, useless? Change your algorithm by changing what you focus on, and you will change your life. I'm not saying totally avoid or deny all the horrible, horrific things that are happening in the world. That may inspire you to take action in that direction, in that area. You can help in some way. But if you're just doom scrolling and feeling terrible, awful, depressed, despair on a daily basis, then you're just debilitating yourself. And if you can't minimize it, then use it, channel it, use it to inspire yourself, use it to motivate yourself to get involved in some way. Remember, you are the flower and you are the gardener. And if you want to blossom and bloom, you've got to make sure that the environment is healthy.